Hey, what's up? Amelia here. Let's see what's making news. Firefighters in Queensland are battling a series of big, fast-moving bushfires, and hundreds of people have had to evacuate. Here's Michelle.
For about a week now, huge fires have been burning through parts of Queensland, in what authorities say could be a start to the state's worst fire season in 70 years.
They're moving so fast. The fire behaviour is extreme.
In the past 10 days, more than 700 fires have ripped through the state. Dozens of homes have been lost, 2 people have died, and thousands of hectares have been burned.
It's just hard to imagine everything is gone in a flash, you know.
Today, firefighters were working to control more than 70 fires, with some at watch and act or emergency levels. Hundreds of people have been told to evacuate their homes, and dozens are still without a place to go.
These residents are living in their cars because there is nowhere to stay here. The pub is booked out. So, of course, everyone's emotions are running extremely high.
Crews on the ground are exhausted from days of hard work. So Victoria is sending over some trucks and crews to lend a helping hand to try and get as many fires as possible under control before tomorrow, when conditions look like they could get worse. And in the meantime, locals are doing what they can to help each other.
Tributes are continuing to flow in for actor Matthew Perry, who died on the weekend aged 54. He was best known for his role as Chandler Bing on the super popular 90s sitcom Friends.
I'm not great at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? Some cheese.
Lots of Hollywood stars and fans have paid tribute, including the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who went to school with him. Now to sport, and the Matildas are on a roll with their Olympic qualifying campaign. Here's Josh.
Yeah, the Tillies just can't stop winning, can they? In front of 59,000 fans in Perth, they've demolished the Philippines 8-0 in their second Olympic qualifier. And there was some true magic on display, with Sam Kerr snagging a hat-trick just 24 seconds into the second half.
The perfect start to the second half.
Then not long after, Caitlin Ford got her third goal too.
Still going, what a run!
Yeah, I guess for us, we just want to do the best we can whenever we step out there.
Now to France, where fans poured in for the Rugby World Cup Grand Final. And with both the All Blacks and the Springboks each having won 3 previous cups, it was a true nail-biter. But in the end,
South Africa fulfilled their destiny as history makers.
The Springboks secured the W by just a single point.
All I can do is my expression, and by that is me dancing. I'm going to be dancing all night.
And finally to Dunedin in New Zealand, where the Wallaroos have done something pretty stunning.
29 points to 20, Australia over France.
That's right, against all expectations, they've defeated France for the first time since 2010. And thanks to some hat-trick goodness from star prop Eva Kapani,
Gets a hat-trick!
the win's been named one of their best ever.
Now, for the moment everyone's been waiting for, the results of Darwin's 2023 Luxor Festival. Yep, forget the Oscars or the Nobel Prizes. This is the only award that matters, at least in the top end, where the traditional Asian soup dish has become a fan favourite.
Lovely.
It's my favourite fit meal.
The spiciness with the noodles and the soup.
And while not everyone can handle the heat,
I just don't really like spicy foods, so I'm not really a big fan of Luxors.
there were plenty of Luxor-inspired options to cool off with, like Luxor ice cream.
They love it. It's not what you expect. A lot of people are thinking strong flavoured Luxors and so forth. We've used all the subtle sweet flavours and really made it come together.
But it wasn't all slurping and splashing. There was also a competitive side to the Luxor Fest. Restaurant Chow's Luxor was crowned or bowled as the best Luxor.
2, 1, 8,
While fastest Luxor slurper went to one very dedicated diner.
I've won the Luxor eating competition. I've just been really good at eating food really quickly for all my life.
Well, that's it for today, but we'll be back tomorrow with an extra spooky episode for you. Bye.